Hey everyone, Brian from Kindle Autopilot. Just wanted to shoot this quick video and tell you guys how much I spend per month on average for my Kindle publishing business. So this is what I'm investing in on a regular basis to produce passive income from my Kindle publishing business. So let's take a look at my sample budget. This is actually from December 2016, so not that long ago at the time of this recording. I actually did an income report, so you guys will actually be able to see the numbers that I got when I spent this much with my Kindle publishing business. But this has all the general Kindle publishing expenses. It has books, covers, VA payments. It has my email accounts, education for a course that I was taking, and then ads for my book. So as you can see at the bottom here, we have almost $1,200 in cost and investment, and I made almost $3,500. So it's a net of about $2,200, $2,258 to be exact, as far as what I actually profited after investing. So what did I actually do in that month? Well, I had 2 new books that were written, and I published 4 new books that I'd had written and produced the previous month that were ready to be published in December. So 2 new books were published, and then the other 2 books out of those 4 were actually bundles from existing books that I already had. So when you look at the average amount that I spent in 2016, it was about $1,400 a month in terms of expenses and investment. That usually means I was getting 2 to 4 books written a month, 2 to 4 books published a month, and all of this was in growth mode, meaning there was never a month where I didn't get at least 2 to 4 books written and 2 to 4 books published. I always kept trying to produce new content and produce new books. So for me personally, it took me about 6 months to make $1,500 a month, which is of course what I was averaging in terms of my investment each month. Now I want to make this very clear. This doesn't have to be you. There are tons of other people out there that have less experience than I do, and within their first 6 months they were making way more than $1,500 a month. So don't limit yourself and don't limit your mind to think that it's going to take you 6 months and you're going to have to invest a whole bunch of money before you're ever going to make it back. That's just simply not true. I had no idea what I was doing for really the first 3 to 6 months in my publishing experience and with my business. But if you look at it, the first 6 months it took me about that long to make $1,500 a month, and within the last 6 months of the year I was making $3,500 a month, and I'm actually making more of that here in the first couple months of 2017, continuing to go up and up and up. So keep that in mind. Don't limit yourself, but I want to give you guys a good idea and not lie to you about the fact that you will have to invest in your business. But if you can keep that steady and stable, produce the same amount of books every single month so you can track and keep your expenses consistent, you'll be able to start exploding your growth and eventually hit that point where you start profiting. So hope this video helped. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and of course, we'll see you in the next one.